Hello there, YouTube. Clash with Climberbrando, bringing you day 4 of the 6K push. That was where we left off yesterday. I took a defense and yeah, I just took a break, used the whole 13, 14 hours or whatever, So, just gonna cruise through some of these, you know, just doing the back to the minors again. Just cause I think I was just, it's like you lose, you have a fail, and you're like, oh, it had to be the truth or something like that. So I I just switched to the bowlers, and I was just going through that. But the problem with the bowlers is that the brew time, the cook time on them is like 50 some odd minutes, and so, but with the minor composition, I think it's like 33 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I'll check again later, or I can probably do that right now. But yeah. So anyways, trying to do that army and the spells would be done and the heroes would be done before the troops were. So it kind of, would reduce the potential to raid more, is basically what it would be. Especially if my heroes survive the raid or whatnot. Because if many times because the AQ walk, the AQ will survive. So sometimes you boost the heroes and then you can get a couple more raids in, whatnot. So yeah, there you go, clearing a path, trying to get miners to the core, pull 2-star. It's basically what I've been doing. I haven't been going anything crazy or trying to push, or been trying to stay away from the max bases too. Just still trying to stay comfortable, but also not searching for huge. I'm not trying to go too crazy into the searches. Before I was going, maybe 10 searches or 20 searches in, trying to find big, huge cup offerings. And I think that was also that's what grinded on my mind too, it was just bringing my patience down, because I was just so focused on trying to, get the maximum amount for my troops, which was kind of, like I said before, it worked against me. So I just been trying to gear it back and just do a little bit more quantity over quality, which will just make me have to take a little bit longer, because I won't get as much out of it, and I'll have to take more defenses to get there. But at least I won't go insane, and my confidence won't go to shit. Because also when my raids went to shit, also it kind of spilled over into my war attacks, so my confidence was shot in raiding, so my confidence in my war attacks also got affected, which I actually did okay. So that actually brought my confidence back up, so that was a big help. If I tanked on my war attacks, I'm pretty sure it would have been a bad situation for my motivation to continue the push. But oh yeah, brew time. Oh no, it's actually 33 minutes was for the spell time, and 28 minutes 15 seconds for the minor troops, which is 5 wall breakers, 5 healers, 2 baby drags, 28 miners, 3 heals, 2 rages, 1 poison, and a freeze in the CC. And my CC troops, before I was using miners or hogs to do for my CC troops, but I switched to bowlers, which I'm still getting used to because I keep forgetting that they're not, minors or. So like there you saw, I dropped them like way late, but I should have sent in with like the BQ, the BK or the AQ, the BQ. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm still getting used to, because like you raid so much with one army, it's like got like almost like reflexive to send in troops, and that's how I like to raid. That's how I like to do my war armies too. I want it to be reflexive. I don't want to have to sit there and like really think about, in the middle of attack, because if you do that, then you're going to be slower in reacting to what's happening. Especially with an AQ walk, you need to really be on your toes with those rage drops and watching what's coming out of, all that stuff. CC's coming out, you have to drop the poison. If you're getting tagged by an Inferno, which ability to use, what's gonna get you the most out of, if you have to use a spell, if you have to use the Warden ability. Sometimes it's better to save the Warden ability if like the healers are gonna have to walk into a air defense or something like that. There's all sorts of scenarios, but anyways, so that's why I like to raid with one army comp and just do it until it's fucking mastered. Like my war attacks with Silent Alpha, still healer, P.E.K.K.A, Hog Bowler all day, every day. And that's because I've been doing it for so long that I don't even have to think about it. I can see a base. Oh, this was my last fucking raid. Excuse my language, not really. But, yeah. So I was just waiting, and I didn't even notice that that it had picked up, and I went to check my phone, and I accidentally dropped a wall breaker, and I didn't know it. And I went to go to end the battle because it was like already like a minute in. I was like, oh fuck, there's no time to do this. I wasn't gonna hit it anyways, but then it said, do you want to surrender? And I go, what do you mean surrender? And then I would lose cups if I pressed OK. And then I saw I had dropped that wall breaker, and I was like, oh fuck. I didn't even know where I dropped it until I saw the replay, but I was like, oh fuck, I gotta swing this and pull a 50 or some shit, because yeah, and that was like 2 minutes, and I was like, how the fuck? And I'm like, whatever, let's just roll this shit. And so basically I just got to get the AQ and the miners to walk around and try to pull the 50, which luckily I did, because I think the minus on this was like fucking 33 cups, and that would have like pretty much just like made my whole day worthless. And so yeah, just gotta be careful that usually I zoom in like on my screen so that like you can't misdrop a troop, so I'm not sure why I don't know, I must have. It's getting late. I mean, like right now it's already 3 a.m. here in Tokyo, so but yeah, is what it is. Day 4, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed.